habits that make you appear feminine? Now, I'm not talking about that group of men who of late admire so much looking like women, okay? So from the way they talk to the way they walk to the way they make up, they are like women. Now, I'm not talking about that group of women. However, to the men who are still proud to be called men, those men who want to be fathers, to be kings, to be machos, this is for you. In this video, I'm giving you habits that you should throw away ASAP. That is, if you have any of them, because each time you have these habits, then that is the difference between you and women. Okay, keep watching up until the end, for trust me, it is worth the watch. My name is Palm Oil, aka GCP, and this is the Men's Love Zone. Here we talk about all to do with love, sex, and relationship. Keep watching. Habit number one is dragging issues for long. I need to understand that in relationships and marriages, one of the things that you can never ever avoid is having fights and disagreements. I mean, it's part of the process. However, the most important thing is how you go about it each time it happens. Now, if you are a man watching this video and you are the kind of man who you have a fight with your woman, you take 3 days, 5 days, a whole week, you are not talking to her, then bro, that is wrong. Once you act in this manner, then that is the difference between you and your wife, okay? Now, what I would advise is each time you have a fight or each time you have a disagreement and it's serious, the easiest way to handle this is walk out of the house, yeah? Go spend time elsewhere, say for 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, and then come back home. Trust me, by the time you get back, you would have cooled, okay? Habit number 2 is gossip. Now, gentlemen, if you are the kind of man who spends time gossiping, then you don't deserve to be called a man. You don't, okay? Because men are supposed to be out there making money. Men are supposed to be out there thinking out of the box. Men are supposed to be out there thinking of plan B, okay? Yes, I have achieved success here, but how can I achieve success elsewhere? What can I do to get more money? What can I do to have more business coming in? Okay, that is how men are supposed to be. That is supposed to be men's mentality. Okay, so if you are the kind of man who spends time gossiping, today you come to Pam and be like, oh, the other person has said ABCD. Then when Pam gives a response, you twist it a little, go back to the other person and be like, oh, Pam said this. Then you are not a man, bro. If you have that kind of character and habit, please change. Habit number 3 is a nagging man. Now, gentlemen, if you are the kind of man who nags, then for sure you don't deserve to be called a man. Because nagging, obviously, is for women, okay? Now, there are those of you who will come back home on a particular day and probably your woman makes a mistake, yeah? So you show her that you are not okay with it. You show her that you are not satisfied of whatever act it is. And then this woman apologizes to you. Now, because you have this nagging mentality in you, even after she apologizes, oh my God, you will still keep nagging at the slightest mistake. You keep referring to the past. You did this, you're like this, you're like this, you don't have sense, you're stupid, you're foolish. If you're a man and you nag, I don't have much to tell you. Just make sure that you stop it ASAP because it does not suit you as a man. Well, before we get on to our next point, ladies and gentlemen, this is the part of the video where I ask you to pause a little, chill, and then help me grow my channel. So you could be watching me for the very first time and you're seeing this pretty face for the very first time. Or probably you've been following me, but you have never ever taken time to subscribe. Please, this is the moment where I get down on my knees and be like, please help me grow this channel. Now, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, turn on the bell notification so that each time or anytime I post this kind of content, you will be notified just like that, okay? And if you already find this topic valuable, educative, entertaining, helpful, how about you go right ahead and give me a thumbs up, leave a comment in the comment section, and please don't forget to share this video with your friends and family. Once you do that, you help me grow, okay? Have you subscribed? Have you subscribed? Number 4 is pitting yourself. oh, poor me, oh, I come from a poor family, I'm not educated, I'm not rich, I don't have a job, my parents are poor, I'm not handsome, I'm not tall, I'm not this, I'm not this, I'm not this, I'm not this. Stop it. Stop it. Now, such habits are for women, not for a man. As a man, you are supposed to be a hardcore. You are supposed to be tough. You are supposed to be a go-getter. You are supposed to be courageous. Okay, that is a definition of a man. Yeah. And meanwhile, you should never, ever dwell on your past because your past has nothing to do with your present. Yeah. Make sure to work hard. Go out there, look for a job, make your ass busy, and get something going for yourself and your family. Never pity yourself. It is not meant for a man. Next habit, number 5, is being overly emotional. Now, I'm not saying that a man has no right to be emotional. That's not what I'm saying. I mean, you are human, yeah? So at some point, yes, you break down. At some point, you become weak. At some point, you need a shoulder to cry on. At some point, you need someone to pet on you and be like, what? Things will be okay. You don't need to worry. But you should never, ever break down as a man. Because when you do that, then what will happen to your family? What will happen to them? As a man, you don't need to be so emotional because you are naturally a man. And lastly, habit number 6 that you should not have as a man is being defensive when being corrected. Okay? Now, first of all, as a man, you should be able to realize when you are in wrong. It's very important. Yeah. So when you get corrected, you should be able to understand that, yes, here I did wrong. Now, you may not accept immediately or you may not accept 100%, but then do not be over defensive. When you do that, it's wrong. And most times it's women who get defensive. It's women who get emotional when someone tries to put them in line. When someone tries to correct them, they always become defensive. As a man, I don't expect you to be defensive. Instead of being defensive, accept you're wrong and then change accordingly. Well, guys, those are the 6 points that I had for you today. And those are the habits that you should stay away from if you don't want to appear feminine. Well, thank you so much for watching once again. My name is Palm Oil, aka GCP. And before you get off this video, please do me the honor of subscribing to this channel. Leave a like, leave a comment, share this video, and I will be so much grateful. Meanwhile, when you are subscribing, let me know in the comment section. Just be like, hi Pam, I'm so and so, and I just subscribed to your channel. Trust me, I'll be so thankful. Thank you for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.